Christina, hey, it's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sweetie, it's okay, okay?
So sorry, Mommy's here.
As painful as it was to witness, it could be progress.
Progress? She's huddled up in a ball.
She responded. Christina saw Sam and she remembered, and that cracked open the door enough to release a little terror. Better out than in. We need to let Sam try again.
You really think this is a good idea?
Alexis, we're working under certain constraints. How often do you think we can realistically get access to Sam?
Hey, Christina. Hey, sweetheart. I want you to know that all the bad stuff is over. And I'm here, and your mommy's here. And Dr. Winters is here. And everything's gonna be okay. Do you think you can look at me?
No, you know what? We're not gonna do this. I don't feel right about this.
Christina doesn't see me as a safe place. She sees me as someone who did something awful. Lucky I'm ready to go. I'm sorry I couldn't help. Tell her, please.
I will. And don't be so sure you didn't.
Well, we kept the boys home from school. They're complaining. It is getting hard to keep them away from the television now.
I'm sorry this is affecting them.
They're fine. They're fine. Thanksgiving was great. Only my mother could get me, Jack, Sonny, the boys, Sonny's father, Leslie Weber, Letitia, Max, and Milo around the same table.
Wow, that's pretty nice, Bobby included Max and Milo.
It was.
You want to know what Max did?
Ate the whole turkey?
Most of it. He put strawberry jam on the turkey because he was staring at Carly so much that he thought it was cranberry sauce.
Michael and Morgan loved it. They talked about it all night long.
And now the problem is he's got to convince the kids why he's so in love with
He's
with
not in
Carly.
love with me. He has a crush, and it's cute.
Well, it just gets, a little inconvenient at times.
You leave Max alone. He doesn't get to choose his feelings. No one does. Shouldn't you be resting? I mean, really, you look tired. You should be resting. And aren't you supposed to be looking for Spinelli?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, maybe you should look harder. The sooner this is over, the better for all of us. And on you too much?
What do you mean?
Well, considering you're not the man I'm going to marry, I trust you more than anybody in the whole world. I rely on you. Sonny said if I found myself stranded in the middle of the Amazon that I would expect you to come find me. And I would. Which isn't really fair, since Jack knows the jungle way better than you do. I mean, shouldn't I expect him to come find me? I mean, he's the man I'm going to marry. Isn't that what I should be working towards? Trusting Jax, relying on Jax? I do rely on Jax. Jax is a wonderful man. The problem is I need you. I need you, and the only person who really understands that is Sonny.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes. You cannot get shot again, okay? Just don't put me in the position where I think I'm going to lose you, because then I reach out for Sonny and he reaches out for me. I guess that should be reassuring, right? That when things get desperate, we have each other. I just don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that, from crisis to crisis. Fighting with Sonny 1 minute and being madly... It's completely dysfunctional, isn't it?
All right, count to 10.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, you're emotional for a lot of reasons. You're worried about me. You don't need to be.
Yes, I do.
Let's take a deep breath. Okay? Just let things settle down, and then you can figure out exactly what you want.
I know what I want. I just needed you to listen to me for a while so I could figure it out. And thanks a lot for that, because I know you'd rather be shot in the other leg.
Maybe.
I need to speak to Jason alone. And for once, Carly, please don't fight me. You're lucky I have some place to be. Thank you. Please take care of yourself.
What's going on?
Rick gave Lucky back his job today. And his first assignment is you.
How's Christina?
No change. She's at home with Viola.
Viola, you should be with her.
Yes, I should.
But you can't. This is all my fault. I'm so sorry.
It's my fault. All of this is my fault. I let my daughter run off after a puppy. But the worst thing that I did was to tell Sonny that I was pregnant with his child. I should have left town. I should have gone to Chicago. I should have gone to LA. I should have gone to Timbuktu. Then none of this would have happened. But I didn't. I decided to stay. And now we're in this endless cycle of absurdity. I swore that I wouldn't do this to Molly. I swore that I wouldn't let anything happen to her, but that didn't work. Let's not even talk about how I royally screwed you up. I think it's undeniable. As a mother, I stink.
No. No, you don't.
Elizabeth, look, it's okay. Even if Lucky came after me, I don't want to hurt him. I wouldn't do anything to him.
How are you going to avoid it? He's a cop. You're a wanted fugitive, and Rick has deliberately put the two of you on a collision course.
Do you have any idea why?
Well, it sounds like you do.
Lucky and I cancel each other out. He kills me, I kill him. Rick doesn't care which. One of us is gone, you hate whoever's left, and Rick makes his move to get a shot at you.
But I never.
I know, but you can tell that to him until you're blue in the face. He is not going to stop trying.
So what do we do?
Elizabeth?